Nottingham Forest share the spoils today. Paul, good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Nearly got 3 points.
Nearly got 3 points,
Nearly,
but a point's better than what we have been getting recently.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it was a much improved performance from my point of view. I thought the players pressed well, they showed energy, they looked like they wanted it, which they hadn't done in the last couple of games. So, yeah, I was just disappointed to get the draw at the end there, sort of the last 10 minutes. I was thinking, it looked like it was going to happen when they brought Surridge on. It felt like, here we go. Yeah, it was all right. It's a good performance. I thought we played better, much better. Whether that's the new guy, whether that's, he did mix it up a bit. There was quite a lot of changes. And maybe, he just thought he'd shuffle the pack and see what comes out. And it worked today, I thought.
It definitely did seem to work. And it did look like our new signing. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, isn't he? Left foot, right foot, looks like he'd use his head as well. Yeah. Leapt like a salmon at one point. But also Jaidon Anthony on the other side playing like a new signing today.
Jaidon Anthony always plays like that when Jay-Z's behind him. If you drop Jay-Z and play Anthony, he's ineffective. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's just that they came through the academy together, I think, and they just got that kind of understanding, sort of telepathy almost, knowing where the other person's going to be, knowing the kind of pass to play. Yeah, I just felt like it was Anthony played very well. I think Christie played well. I can't name any players who didn't put a shift in today. I thought they all tried really hard. I thought it was a good performance. I'm disappointed it's a draw, but in some ways, like you say, it's better than what we've had recently. It's something to build on, isn't it?
Definitely something to build on. We've got a week off now before we go back on the road. We've got Brighton, I think, first, and then then we've got Newcastle back here, the next home game. So a couple of interesting fixtures coming up. Do you think we can get some points from them?
No. Come on, PK. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see Eddie Howe doing so many favours, and Brighton are on fire at the moment. I really can't see points like those, but I'd be pleasantly surprised if we do. I just can't see where they're coming from points at the moment. I think we'll have to wait till Wolves to get some points.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a bit longer. But hopefully we'll have 4 or 5 signings by then, and they'll all be world class.
That's what they're saying. We'll have to wait and see.
Foley promised it.
He did.
Let's see what happens. Dan Hoomer?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant. Lovely to see you, buddy.
Yeah, you too.
All the best. Enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Going on with Jeff.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, double team.
Yeah. This is great.
Oh, I thought we were going to be buzzing, Tiggs.
I know.
Oh.
And who scored the equaliser?
Yeah,
some
Sam
bloke with
Surridge.
blonde hair, big bloke up front. I don't know.
Sniffed it out. Sniffed it out. Good goal, to be fair to
One
him.
of our development players, though. We can take credit for that.
Yeah.
Made in Bournemouth.
Frustrating, wasn't it? Because I thought there was a lot of improvements today.
Loads.
Really frustrating. I just felt we probably invited them on a little bit. Could have got the second goal. And we just kind of went deeper. You thought we're probably going to be okay here because they're not that good. Yeah. But yeah, we kind of took that gamble, and unfortunately they sniffed one out. But improvements anyway.
Improvement. I think we just missed too many chances. The finishing was just not good enough. Kiefer, Christie never scores, so don't know what I expected from that header in the first half. But Dango, if he keeps control of those two in the second half, we could have been the difference. Still 1-1. It's progress, but I'm not sure it's enough.
Yeah, he was lively, Dango, I thought. Yeah, he's definitely given us another option. I think having 2 wingers because Christie come inside, I thought just having 2 wide men that actually run at their fullback did help us. They took their fullback off, which said a lot, and I thought that helped, and that's a positive sign. But yeah, it's frustrating because I think because of what's happened lately, we're all saying that's a lot of improvements because it was. We ain't going to play a worse team at home. We've played Everton, we've played Southampton, and they were really bad. And we have, and they're calling us shit. They couldn't beat us. They haven't beat us for God knows how long.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were better, but Forest, are we going to get a worse team to play at home this season? I doubt it. So it's frustrating, but we didn't lose the game, and there were improvements. Just a little bit. I don't know. It just feels like 2 points dropped. It really does. Fortunately, I saw Southampton conceded and lost at home today. Everton lost 2-0, so well done, Arnie. Good call. But yeah, we've dropped into the bottom 3. I believe.
We have, haven't we? We're in the relegation zone now.
And it was a game that was just there. It was just we were so comfortable.
We were really comfortable. I think without Tavern, without Dom, the squad is not strong enough in its current form to beat a team like Forest, and that's the sad fact. We were hanging on from about 55 minutes, and you know, we ought to be dominating a team like that if we're full strength and if we've got the quality that the owner wants to put into it. So, you know, onwards and sort of sideways, I think.
Yeah.
And onwards to Brighton next, Jeff.
Yeah. I can't wait to welcome all the Cherries fans to my lovely city, and hopefully we'll get a result there. But I somehow think that we might come a cropper. Brighton and Newcastle, 2 tough games next, so it's going to be tough. And if we don't get our full strength side out, very tough.
We might pick your brains later on about Brighton on another video, get a bit more detail from you.
Yeah. Well, it's not good at the moment. I mean, not from our perspective.
To be fair, they drew 2-2 today, I think, to Leicester. So they show that they're a very front foot side, but they can concede goals.
Yeah.
So if you can get them, it's a game where we need to get something, because we look at that's what I'm saying about the game today. We've got home games coming up against Newcastle, City, Liverpool. You just can't see anything at home, and we need to get something away from home. And Brighton have conceded a couple today. So you never know, but we need some players back, as Jeff said. Tavernier gets up the pitch, Dom Solanke, because I thought Kiefer was pretty poor today.
Yeah.
I think their goal at the end is because he's just not held the ball up well enough, and that's my only worry. Is I felt we were comfortable without testing their goalkeeper again. We're not testing their goalkeeper. That's the problem. One good move, we get a goal, but you never back us to keep a clean sheet at the moment. Even though. Make a point that I thought Stevens and Kelly were good today.
Yeah,
I thought they were good
together as well.
Yeah, and I thought the back four. I thought the back four were decent. Neto was all right. I thought Rothwell done well till he ran out of legs. I thought he was good. And actually, weirdly, I don't think we missed Lewis Cook today, because I thought Lerman then sat deep and it allowed Rothwell and Christie to just get around the pitch. And I thought it was decent. And yeah, there's weirdly more positives than negatives, but it's just the way it went in, the fact it was Sam Surridge, the fact we were so comfortable, really frustrating. But we at the moment, the way it is at the moment, we just got to take it as a point, as a goal, it's a shot, and we'll get a few bodies in. We got a week off, and let's see what happens. At least we stopped the rot. We stopped the rot, mate.
That is
Stop
important.
the rot. We'll take that. Thank you, fellas.
Good one.
Lovely to see you.
See you, Si.
Hey, gents, you okay?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, good. What did you make of the game today?
I think we could have got more than the point that we did. I think we definitely could have got the 3. Of course, there were quite a few pivotal misses from the likes of Kiefer and our new signing Dango. But all in all, it's our first point from the break, so we can't be picky. But you know, I really think that we should have got more from that, and unfortunately we didn't. But we go to the next game, which is Brighton.
Yeah. Lots of positives out there today. Who caught your eye?
Dango, when he was down that wing, he's got a bit of pace on him, which is really nice. Kiefer Moore could have done a lot better, I reckon. I like Jaidon Anthony a lot, and Zamora down that left side, that was brilliant to watch. Jefferson Lerma also played amazingly, which is really nice. I liked Kelly. Neto did some very crucial saves for us, especially in that first half.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Kelly better as a centre half than a full back.
It's difficult to say, but I think as soon as he gets fully match fit, I think he'll be pretty much unstoppable.
Excellent.
I mean he's a great player. When he's on his game, he's unstoppable.
No Billing today. Apparently he's picked up a bit of an injury, but I think the shaking up of players and different people coming in has actually done us a favour. Maybe freshened it up.
It has. Billing, he controlled it for like some of the season, but then today we played without him and we had no problem in that midfield. It was Lerma. Yeah, they looked really nice today. Hopefully we can carry on against Brighton, but Brighton are in very good form. And then we've got Newcastle again, which I don't see us taking any
I'm not
points.
expecting anything from them.
No.
Well, we live in hope. Thank you, gentlemen. Thanks for coming on.
Problem.
Forest fan.
Brilliant. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Hi. What's your name?
George.
Nice to meet you, George. Thanks for coming down to Bournemouth today. Did you enjoy the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both teams played good, so good intervals at different spells of the time.
Yeah, I agree.
Sam Surridge came on and scored. He did well.
Yeah, one of our ex-players. Yeah.
Yeah. It was the same scene not to see Steve Cook today.
Yeah, well, he was on the bench, was he?
Yeah.
Is he getting much of a game at Forest at the moment?
Nah.
No. Oh, never mind.
Sergio Aurier didn't have his best game today.
No.
But I'm expecting good things from Loddy, Starper and Dan Leo.
You've got a lot of signings obviously come in.
Yes.
Quite a few. Is it starting to come together for you guys now, do you think?
Form at home is picking up better all away.
Yeah.
and Steve Cooper's figuring out. He's got one good team. The team what we played today was the best team he's played all season.
Yeah, and I think any point on the road in the Premier League is a good point, isn't it, for you guys, or for everyone actually. Brilliant, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on, and all the best for the rest of the season.
All
All right,
Thank you.
lovely. We'll do it. See ya. Hey, Anne, you all right?
Yeah.
Good. Enjoy the game?
No,
No, you didn't enjoy the game. Why didn't you enjoy the game, Adam?
because we are 18th now, and I don't think they should have scored that second goal. It was not a very good header by Kiefer Moore, though.
No.
He's headed it. I think.
You gave the ball away, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he headed it back into the box.
I don't think it's fair that other teams score against us either. I don't think they should do it. I think they should just all stop and leave us alone for a bit. What did you think of the game today?
I think it was good. I think we played really well.
Are we getting better?
Yes, definitely.
I think so. No calls, no negative words about Gary O'Neill from around me, which is good to hear, isn't it?
No.
Yeah? You're not quite sure, are you, Adam?
No.
No, I don't blame you either, mate. I can understand how you're feeling. I can understand how you're feeling. Okay, boys, give me a man of the match for today. Dango. Anthony, excellent. I can't split them. That's brilliant. Thank you, gents.
Hi guys.
Hi, how you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, chilly one, isn't it?
Very cold.
Getting really cold. Can't feel my toes today, guys. Thoughts, opinions?
Thoughts, much better. I liked the tempo today. I thought it was good. I thought they were playing for each other. A lot of effort involved. I think I was a little bit disappointed actually we didn't get the 3 points, but understandable. I think we had a few chances that we could have actually nailed it.
Yeah.
The Kiefer Moore header, I think Christie had one as well.
Yeah, just past the post.
Yeah, just past the post. But it's always nice to see Jordan and Anthony down the same wing. I mean, they just complement each other. I thought Anthony was absolutely brilliant today, and overall it's a positive. So it's better than we've seen for the last few weeks.
Their heads definitely seems to be more up, didn't they?
Yeah, it was good. Like I said, it's a little bit disappointing we didn't get the 3, but one's better than 0. So
yeah,
think of the positives. So, and it's nice that the crowds were up and no booing in the crowd, and so I was pleased for Gary O'Neill.
Yeah, good. And then we got a couple of weeks now. Well, not a couple of weeks, but we haven't got a game next week, have we? So that's enough time now, hopefully, to get some signings in. Mr. Foley is still expecting to get 4 or 5 in, so that's 3 or 4 in left to get. I wonder if it'll happen.
I don't know, it's a little bit quiet, isn't it? I was expecting by obviously midway through January we'd have actually had a few names up there. Yeah. But I was pleased with the new boy today. I thought he's really quick, settled in really well with the team, and so hopefully Bill Foley will get a few more in, and quicker than sooner the better, really.
Fantastic, brilliant.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for coming on, mate. All the best.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Go get Wall, mate.
We get Simon.
Josh, how are you?
Good.
It's good to see you. Last time I saw you, you weren't in the best of moods, and you felt a little bit despondent, bit down, bit disappointed with how things were going, and you had some strong words, Josh. You had some strong words.
I've got better words this time.
Have you? What words have you got this time?
Good performance overall.
Yes, I agree.
I do have to say this.
Oh, here we go. Listen.
Clear out all of the coaches, the managers, even the people that do the football stuff. Get them all out. Get it all fresh.
Josh, this is revolutionary what you're talking here. This is quite heavy stuff. Have you been thinking this through?
Yeah.
Okay. And who are we going to get in if you're going to do all that? Got any plans?
For the manager,
Yeah.
either that Norwegian manager,
Knutson.
or the old Leeds manager,
Bielsa. Okay. Well, all I'm saying is if this happens, then I think Josh is due a little bit of money, Mr. Foley. All right, because it's his idea first. Got it? Thanks for coming on, buddy. Good to see you.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Now, I know what he's going to say. I'm going to count him down. 3, 2, 1.
We're competitive at this level, don't you know? We are.
We did today.
That was a much better performance. The players did put in a shift. Should have been 3-0 up at half time and weren't. So chances created, a goal scored. However, I still do have a question of O'Neill and the coaching team, because Cooper changed it up, brings on his wing backs, which is going to create a lot of pressure, and he pretty much decided to stick. Now, to some degree, we don't have a depth on the squad to make significant change, because we don't.
Yeah.
But I still think a change should have been made before the change he made after they'd scored. So he is still lacking, he and his coaching staff, in those key moments again. So I am frustrated. We should have won the game. We should hold out. Forest weren't that great. We should have got 3 points. So just like at Leeds away, just like at Fulham, just like in many of the games where we should have got more out of it, we didn't, and it's because we have an inexperienced coaching setup.
Yeah, we need experience in there, and I do agree with you on that one, Simon. Definitely, we need some kind of experience in there, because every other manager has a bit of help around them, don't they?
They do, and we haven't got any. And again, it's the same thing. I feel like a broken record.
Yeah.
I kind of said it every week, and that again summed it up for about God knows how many times. And that should have been 3 points. And you look at what we've got coming. Okay, you've got to play everybody again. But am I as harsh as Josh when it comes to the O'Neill out and get rid of everybody? I don't know, it's kind of like 50-50 now.
Keen debates in your household going on, I'm sure.
Yes, and that's it. I've got nothing else to say.
It's good to see
done.
you. All the best, bud. Hi, Scott.
Hello.
How are you, bud?
Fine.
Good. You're in the East Stand today. You had a nice view of the game.
Yes.
What do you think of that Dango today then, number 11, bombing down the wing? Good player?
Yeah, he made his debut as well.
He did, made a good debut. Do you think he's going to be a good signing for us?
I think he will be a good signing.
Excellent. And what did you think with the result today? 1-1. Do you think that was a fair result?
I think it's a fair result.
Yeah, I think probably on the scale of things, we both had chances, didn't we? Both teams, and they both got a goal each. So maybe that is fair.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, Scott. It's great to see you.
One more thing.
Oh yes.
My birthday's next Friday because I'll be turned 40.
Well, I won't see you, Scott. So happy birthday to you, and happy birthday from back of the net. Brilliant. All the best, Scott. See you soon.
And Chris.
Hi, Ethan. How are you?
I'm good, you?
Good, yeah. Hi, Chris. How you doing, mate?
Good, man.
Yeah, good. Okay, so let's just go with. Tell me your thoughts about the game today.
I think we played very well, very good defensively. Good to see Jack Stevens back out there, and very solid performance.
Yeah, it was interesting, wasn't it? I wasn't expecting him to start by any means, and there he is. He comes in, he puts in a great performance. That actually, I don't even know who our strongest centre-back two are now. I'm really confused about the whole thing. Who else caught your eye today?
Joe Rothwell. I think he played brilliant because he was like a box-to-box midfielder. He's like ticking that.
Yeah.
And Christie played well, I think. Yeah. That new signing as well, he impressed me. He had a couple shots, but that matters. It's his first game, innit? Needs to get used to it. So overall, played really good.
Plays really good, and we can be a bit more positive now, can't we, going forward, maybe?
Yeah.
I hope so. Chris, great to see you again, buddy.
Sir. Yep, good to see y'all.
Back over on our shores.
Yep.
Okay, here's a question for you.
All right.
Now, we played Forest today.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a Premier League game, or was that two teams who were essentially Championship?
First half, Premier League.
Yeah.
Second half, one Premier League team and one probably Championship team.
Yeah.
Because Forest definitely made the halftime adjustments. They started high pressing from the get-go, and then was around 70th minute or so, they brought on 4 subs, totally changed everything and brought all the energy, and you can't play defense for 45 minutes. It was target practice through that. So, and shout out as always to Miss Tom, because he said, hey, let's put Zamora and Anthony down the wing and let them run, and they just wreaked havoc that entire time. So that, Tom knows what he's talking about with that. But yeah, just frustrating because it's, at the end of the match, you're thinking, if we can't beat Forest at home, who can we beat?
Yeah.
Who can we beat? So we're in it now.
It felt like we went out the first half with a plan to beat them, and then that plan kind of we got lost, didn't
all
it?
right, we got one, let's just, and then Forest made the adjustments, we didn't. And we just paid for it at the end. So.
How long are you over here for, buddy?
Been here since Friday and got one more match to see. Going to see Spurs at Craven Cottage Monday, and then flying back Tuesday. So, and before I forget, Duncan, thank you. Duncan, you know who you are. thank you so much for the Back of the Net online community. I needed 2 tickets for Brentford away. It's a hard ticket to get. Duncan jumped on it quickly. Within 20 minutes, answered, got us tickets. So Duncan, big props. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming on. All right, all the best.
Out the Cherries.
Out the Cherries. Thank you. Big Duncan Spokes. Thanks. Hey, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. What did you think of that today?
I mean, we can take some plus, we can take some negative, but you know, overall performance, a 6.
A 6. Okay.
I mean,
so we can get better.
We're making the right substitutions, but at the wrong times. Especially Surridge Dembele. He has to be coming on sooner, in my opinion. He makes impact on play as soon as he comes on, but just needs to make the impact. He just needs to get the substitution on sooner and make the impact. Well, make the impact like he does, but just sooner in the game.
Brilliant. I could see you were in hospitality today.
Yeah, I mean it's lovely.
Yeah, you enjoyed that?
Loved the 3-course food. It was good food. Good,
come down to
good.
Dean Court, get a bit of that action. And what's in your hand there?
Only Neto, our goalkeeper's gloves from the game today. Absolutely class. Signed for me as well. But
look at that.
I think he's one of our players that we've missed a lot through injury, and he's came back, and although Travis is a good goalkeeper, he's not to the standard of the Premier League and the Premier League strikers. And as soon as Neto came back, he's obviously made an impact, and he's a world-class player.
Yeah, it's that commanding influence that he has, isn't it? It's his voice, it's the way he directs traffic a little bit. I think Trav's is excellent, technically excellent player, but of course Neto's got all that experience that he can draw upon as well, isn't he?
And I mean, he's played for Barcelona, played in La Liga. La Liga's a tough league. Look at the strikers that are played in there. Messi, he's came across against Messi and everything. And the experience that he brings to the club, and like the way Travis, you can see, doesn't use his voice as much, but where Neto uses his voice a lot more, and you can even hear it, and you can see the back line is a little bit more formed with Neto in the goal. So yeah, it's good to have him back, and you know, whatever that injury was, let's hope it doesn't come back.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
Well, what an exciting day for you.
Oh no, it was good. But yeah,
you won't forget today, will you?
Oh no, of course not. It's just shame we couldn't hold on to the 3 points, but you know, at least it wasn't a loss, and I think we're going to benefit from having this point a little bit later on in the season.
I hope so. Thank you ever so much for coming on.
Amazing.
All the best.
All the best.
That's it. We're done. Outside Dean Court here today. It was a 1-1, but you know, we go on. We've got some interesting games coming up, some exciting games coming up, and we've got some exciting stuff coming up on our channel as well. So if you liked what you saw, please give it a like. Also subscribe and click the little bell thing, because it tells you when we're coming next. Up the Cherries.
Back in the day!